All right, before we start this problem, we have to remember, because it's going to talk about quadrants, and we have to remember quadrants. It's sort of like, it's this guy. When you write the letter C, you start here, go there, go here. This is your first quadrant, second, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. So we have to know where our quadrants are. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and it starts just like a C. So this is going to be my first, second. This is your third. This is your fourth. All right. So we need to know that. It says if a point is in the first quadrant, it's always going to be A. Well, this point is in the first quadrant, so we know he is A. If in the second, it will be B. Well, this point is in the second, so he's going to be our B. If in the third, it will be C. Well, the third quadrant doesn't have any, these points, I guess, are here. Those are all going to be whatever, but we're talking endpoints to the lines of the triangle here. If in the fourth, it will be D. So this guy is D. Okay. It would be wise to label the points before you start. We just did. Aren't we great? It says find the midpoint of line segment AB. Well, we have to first figure out where A is located in B. We see A, it went over 3, up 5. So A is at 3, 5, and B is at -4, +1. And we want the midpoint. How do you find the midpoint? You add the x's together, divide by 2. You add your y's together, divide by 2. That's how we find the middle of anything. You take the average, add them together, and divide by 2. So in the coordinate A, 3 and negative is the x value is 3. For B, the x value is -4. So I'm simply going to add 3 plus -4 together, divide by 2. Then I'm going to add the y values of these together, 5 and 1, and divide by 2, and I'll have my answer. This is -1 divided by 2, so -1/2, -0.5 if you like. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Boom. There's our midpoint right there. And if we looked at it, if we went over -0.5 and up 3, you'd be right there. And does that not look like the dead center of this line segment? It does.